It's been a while since we've found ourselves in Middle-earth, and so we return with plenty of calories to burn because, well, and that's a good thing because we're heading across Mordor, and apparently that's a pretty calorie-intensive place, what with all the smog and grime and the general complete inappropriateness of life in the face of an area such as this. Now, what are we doing? We're besieging Gondor. That's one thing. We are marching through so as to smash up even more foes to the east of Denethor's position. He is, of course, slightly exposed if somebody should come from this hinterland of darkness. But anyway, basically, we're just having a lovely old time, just like the kind of lovely old time that we had on the stream 2 days ago, when we were stewarding Byzantium through a quick little war of defense against the Crusaders of Jerusalem, who decided for some reason to conduct holy war against us. Or I suppose not too holy. It can't have been too holy because the Pope didn't exactly sanction it, but you know, Crusaders gonna crusade, I suppose.
Protect the blood
Yeah.
of Numenor.
So what's on the agenda for Gondor today, beyond the whole Mordor thing? Well, kicking out Isengard from Minhiriath seems to be a reasonable thing to try. Let's see if we can get there. We do need a bit of a sort of a military-industrial complex in in the region, but we are working on it, and trying to get all of our budget together. Lord Gallen is increasingly becoming a trade node of our western part of the realm. Etheland is also going down a similar path, I would say. Lovely trade boom coming right up. As soon as the money allows. We'll also want to kick the Corsairs of Umbar, or the Ardunaim as they are known, out of Tolfalas. Shouldn't be too difficult because they don't have great holdings here. Although they have outrooted most of our culture, which is quite regrettable. But one thing at a time. I mean, we have to go one thing at a time, really. There's no other choice, no other option. But the Lambroth is safe, mostly. Linhir, Fanwellon, both taken. Tamrubin is stranded here. We took Linhir in the last episode, and we'll see what Tamrubin decides to do with his mighty host of okay troops. he might go for Tarnus. I mean, he might, but usually they struggle with the idea of taking settlements that do not border them. So Harad may just take their troops down and focus on Minas Burtha, which is decently well positioned to conduct a sizable defense for a long time to come. We've got catapults and rangers and all that good stuff. But apparently, the retraining of rangers is not really possible here, so I feel inclined to remand our rangers to somewhere else where they might be retrained, such as Haudanur. They just need to get through this fort. You know, little obstacles everywhere. Cand will always try to do their thing. Oh, speaking of rangers, Faramir under siege in Imlad Garden. They can just bring it. We've got so many Fountain Guard. They are not gonna get through us. It's just not happening. It's not happening, Cand. Just give it up. Give it up. Give it up and see sense. So that's sort of where we are. Also, Rune have decided to attack us. At Gelebrin, of all places. They didn't succeed, obviously, but who's to say they won't try again? Could very well happen. But arrangements must be made. Varfest cannot just sit there and taunt us forever. So that's a thing. And of course, we'll have some orcs on our neck at Dantalad. Let's go. Ambush! Well, this is a surprise. Strolling through the land, our troops go merrily, and then, out of nowhere, rushing toward us come the Great Eye and their many servants of death and destruction. We'll set up our troops as best we may. Of course, of course. They shoot their little catapulties. They might not hit anything, though. Okay, they hit a ballista. Okay. That's one thing they could hit, I suppose. So they're sending 2,000 orcs against us. And we don't have any movement points remaining because we already run from one fight today.
Archers, steady. Arrows.
Well, at least we have a bunch of archers. We can just bleed the enemy for a bit. Oops! That smashed the machine. And it doesn't seem like our siege machines are doing any much good, but you know, we've got a bunch of archers. They can do a thing. Yay! Always like it when a firing arc is decently effective. But of course the reload time for these ballistas is pretty long. So how much good is it reasonably going to do? Not that much. But we have weapons and armor upgrades for our archers, and so they will be able to withstand quite a bit of pain, quite a bit of trouble. Look at that, these guys have reduced these maulers to nearly nothing. That's great. It's wonderful. Less than 100 remain. Less than 80 remain. There you go. Down to about 67. And now these guys are just holding off the tide, basically, while the ballistas are providing support. I like it. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but it could be worse. You know, it's not inconceivable that we could win. We might soon hit the point where there just are too many assailants for us to deal with, but so far I've seen worse. This ballista crew needs to go up here. We are blessed by the fact that they're not exactly sending Mordor's finest. Oof. That's pretty good. Actually, just, yeah. More of that, please. More of smacking up those raiders. You're doing the Lord's work. Hello, scouts. Come this way. I shall gladly accommodate you. Lovely. Fighters routing. And we're still shooting at them. Oh, that's nice. The raiders are routing. Yeah, good, good. We're actually doing good. We happy few.
The battle seems to be sweet. The enemy are badly blooded. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
The quality of Gondor shall answer the trash of Mordor. Let that be a lesson to you. Oh, now the catapult crew is coming in. Yeah, come along with your friends. Come along. We'll need to do something about this orc band over here. First of all, we're just going to shoot them. Archers are going to do what they can. They've got bows. We're also going to aim a little bastard crew at them.
The enemies of Gondor. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Our general will smash them.
Now! Hold your fire! Be still! Stand in formation! Now, men! Now!
Oh yes, the orc band cannot withstand the power of the flame. Not exactly the flame of Arnor, but it's pretty usable, regardless. Do what you can, my friend. Do what you can. Shoot at everything you see. We're about to win this battle. I didn't think we would. I thought this amount of orcs would actually overwhelm us pretty quick, but the Gondor archer is capable of more than one would expect. And now the hunter becomes the hunted. Ballistas, just rush into them. They are not strong, these orcs. They won't survive. Well, I mean, they might, but only if they run away. And run away they will.
Enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
You see? Good work, good work. Excellent.
By the victory we have won here today.
Wonderful results, wonderful results. Especially from the archers. I'm really happy with how they've held out. And the ballistas have actually also aided quite a bit, because they provided some close range firepower when needed. And also, the flames, it spreads bad morale among the foe, and then they run. And our fighters, fighting archers don't have to struggle for as long, which helped them immensely. So, good stuff. Turn 110 then welcomes us. Gund, I kind of want these roads as quickly as possible, and then we're going to go for a city upgrade. I think that'll be good. We need that income boost, as we can clearly see. Then we're going to send Eldikar toward Derwith. Because Eisenrun needs to be put under a little bit of pressure. In the dum sense.
Captain of Gondor. Forward.
Isengard move in, circling us like crows, preying upon weakness. They won't find much of it here. We are gaining in provincial relevance with every passing day. And Halvan will send troops. Kalas can start sending troops. Let's see what we can do to raise a bit of revenue. Bit of taxes from Lundgalen, that'll be good. Callanhad, okay, we're building a lot this turn. Pelagir. Yeah, these are not the most important upgrades, but they do provide growth, and, you know, growth is good. Growth is good. Thargrundust. Shipwright, very nice. Roads, pretty good. More of that, I suppose. That's all we need. Eldenur. You get more recruitment options. And soon, you will get some new walls. Actually, maybe we should just let it grow without building anything new until the walls are up and ready to go. Nice. Fountain guards available from Minas Tirith. Good, good, good. Very good. Got some good infantry going here. And I think some minor trade boosting, some growth boosting, all this stuff will help Kandros a little bit. You know, it's not a great mover of money, as it were, by any means, but what it is still usable. You know, it still has people, and people means taxes, and taxes mean money. So, the more people, more taxes. Hooray!
Protect the blood of Numenor. Orders. As you wish, Captain of Gondor.
And Arval, move east. Cargo Corps. This could be a... Yeah, there's a possibility of us managing to take this just fine. Maybe if we can somehow get them to leave that little settlement premises. You know, that would be nice. It's worth a try. Either way, we have access through the gates. So we will be able to run in and use our infantry, which is decently well equipped, to wreak havoc. And we can also use our siege machines in there. So I think we're in a pretty good place. They just have a little bit more melee brawn than we do. And we would happily face them out in the open, where our archers can do their best. Let's see if we can sort of curse them into facing us outside. Sometimes it works out. So, Muzlun, with your thousands and thousands and thousands of orcs ready. Let's see if you're ready to face Denethor. And his guile. Now this is a cool little hill, isn't it? Here's what I'm thinking. We should assemble our veterans up here. We shall put our standard archers down here. And we will use our catapults and things to just do a number on whatever troops are on the walls. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can sort of get them to come outside. Come out to play. Sometimes we can make it work that way. We'll take our infantry. We'll take our cavalry. We'll sort of form them up into their respective formations. Okay. I'm going to say that my tactic is not working. One last chance, one last thing we could do. It's for you to stop shooting, for you to stop shooting, and then we're going to run forth and shoot at the people sitting right here. We'll see if we can make them go a little bit trigger happy. You know? Let's see. Our archers will take a little bit of flak, that's okay. We don't need to land perfect blows here. All we need to do is make them miss the glory of hand-to-hand combat so much that they decide to open the door and come our way. And once they do, there'll be no return. That, so goes the idea. Now, what are these guys doing? These bodyguards? Are they... No? No? Oh, yes. 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 Come on out. Yes! Okay. Excellent. Execute the plan! We paid dearly for it, but... okay. Fascinating. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't use our catapult for this. But we can use our archers. And we can use our melee troops. And we shall have our ballistas stop. Come, Knights of Minas Tirith. Come. Well, at least we'll smash their general, so that's good. But apparently, his orcs are just sitting on the inside going, nah, nah, nah. I never liked him anyway.
Victory will be ours.
Well, if that's what you're gonna do, I'm gonna hurl a few rocks at your towers. Yep, they just don't care. Just don't give a damn. So, infantry has to move forth. It's the only thing we can do. Our siege equipment will take care of the towers. This will become a bit more of a conventional battle, but it's okay. We can deal. We can deal with it. Once the halberdiers are sort of not a factor anymore in whatever shape that. Oh, hey, hey, hey! What's that? Cavalry. Thank you. Burgamy. They flanked us by leaving this gate, perhaps. Are they doing a similar thing over here? Oh, yes, they are. Okay, well, sorry, veterans, you're gonna go back up there. And you're gonna shoot at some Morannon Guard. Moronic Guard, as they shall now be known. Yeah, this one is just on the wall. I'm not gonna care about that. How's our gate detachment doing? It's doing well. Veterans, start bombarding the Morannon Guard with arrows. While the siege equipment batter this tower into oblivion. I guess our dear Denethor is still at some risk, because he's thrown himself straight into the front line against halberdiers. Okay, so, infantry. We're just going to make everybody run in to cover him. And then Denethor himself, stay in guard mode, don't advance beyond what you have to. You see, your men are here to save you. Your men are here to save you. You crazy git. You know, when I titled the last episode a suicide mission, I was not expecting Denethor to take that so literally. And the ballista crew routs the Morannon Guard. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Do we have more? Not over here. But over here? Yes, we do. An orc host. A great host, you say? You know what? That's cavalry business. We have lost a few troops, but it could be worse. Is that the same unit? Yeah, it seems to be. Seems to be the same unit. And since they've split up, the pathfinding of our cavalry is atrocious and can't even charge them properly. Ah. By incompetence is your malice revealed. Come on, guys. Continue with that tower, please. That would be ever so good. Veterans, I want you inside. Come on. Shoot that bloody thing till it crumbles. No? No! No! You can't be that inaccurate. I forbid you to be that inaccurate. Oh no. Our siege engineers must be blind. It's like they're firing in the... Oh my god. Let's get closer. Closer. Anything. Just make that tower go away. Okay, is Denethor once again finding his way to the front of the line? Not quite. No, he does have cover, so that's good. Some cover, at least. Some is better than none. Okay, now, there's the crew. Shoot that tower. Let's get the elite forces of Gondor to actually do some elite forcing, shall we? Veterans, shoot these black orcs in the back. And cavalry, I want you in the square. Because there's ample room here to do some good charges. So we're gonna try to do exactly that. Yay! You managed to destroy the tower. And the orcs shall break, they shall fall and flee. In comes the cavalry. That was not a good charge. I'll give you a second chance. It's not gonna work. Yeah, good. Right, the defender's not feeling so lovely. Nice. Good. Okay. Veterans, come and join the fray. Actually, maybe you should go this way. It's a bit of a long way around. Ha! Our foes are breaking up. Good. We're over the worst of it. This battle is now ours to lose. I'm gonna have myself some tea. As we watch the black orcs getting slaughtered before me. Come, my friends, draw your swords. Down they go. Alright, then we just have some left by some wall, I suppose. But where are they? Oh, they're over here, fighting our archers. The halberdiers. Oh. I guess they'll hold out for quite a while. But if we can sort of break up their formation, then even our archers should be able to rout them. You see? That's what we want. We want them to lose numbers so rapidly that they lose courage. It's sort of a high risk, high reward strategy because you also take quite a few losses, but no, it's okay. Well, I shouldn't say strategy, it's a tactic. It's very much a tactic. Now, what are those little stragglers over here? Yeah, okay, they'll be dealt with. Down they go. And lovely.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Gondor infantry 382. Good job for you guys. Sort of the frontline unit, I suppose. And another Gondor infantry. Yep, proving their worth for sure. It's great to see. Great to see. But Pinith Gillen Cavalry also doing good stuff here. Only 7 losses, 162 and 96 captured. Good job, everybody. Good job. Alright, I promised you guys revenues. And now I deliver. Revenues to boost the construction projects we have around the place. From roads, everything, yeah, people are building stuff. Ah, not these walls. Well, we'll survive without them, I suppose, for another turn. That's okay. Tambruben is diverting himself south through the burnt lands of Linir. But we do have the strength to resist him here if he decides to attack, so I won't worry, I won't fuss. It's all good. And we have additional troops to spare in this fort in Lamedon. So if push comes to shove, we will just shove him right back. Army barracks, is that what we want to Tarnost? Is that the most important thing? Or is the Numenorian armor even more important? One and then the other, I suppose. And Minas Bursa. Yeah, we're gonna want an archery range here, even though we can't really afford it right now. But we will afford it. Inlet Cardan no longer under siege. We have a Captain Kilich over here. Huh, okay. And my plan is that upon the next turn, Morgoth will receive new defenders and retrain some rangers, and then the bulk of this army is going to move out and head south to Nurn. And what's going to happen in Nurn? The destruction of one of the last habitats from where they can produce beasts. It's going to be such a good thing to see them go. So many troops for us to train. So little cash with which to proceed.
Yes. By your command.
but eventually money will flow back. We just need to expend a bit of the military capital that we have accrued over time. But we're working on it. Stuart Denethor took 20% losses in the Battle of Carcochor, or as it shall now be known. Denethor. There you go. He's reached the state of his life, you see, where he keeps aggrandizing himself. Any place that he takes is going to be named in his honor. We will see if he will stop at places that he himself has brought into the realm, or whether soon the works of other generals will be the subject of his madness. Perish the thought. Morrigost, you just need growth, really. So, crop rotations, chicken farming. Let's start in the cheap. We'll start on the cheap, yeah. Trade is basically non-existent here. It pays more to root out corruption. Yeah, so we're going to focus on growth and then some corruption management. It's going to be good. Build an armorer. All that lovely jazz. Speaking of jazz, let's throw up jazz hands and greet the next turn with joy. I think. Or do we have more troops to move? Nah, not really. Karas waits for the next turn. All good. All good. Lovely. Jazz hands. Denethor, once a proud noble leader. No, not a noble, a Nobel leader of Gondor. I didn't know he could win a Nobel Prize in Middle-earth. Anyway, a steward to a kingless throne, an administrator to one of the largest kingdoms in Middle-earth, has finally broken down. Sauron stands triumphant in a war on the mental battlefield. Beneath his feet lies a broken shell of a man. Denethor is no longer of sound mind. Rational thought has completely left him. But to so many, he is a hero, born leader, and still carry out his orders no matter how insane they might be. Commands are sent to the men, word passed among the ranks, defensive actions and fruitless assaults carried out to no avail. The defenders of Gondor slowly begin to break as the death sentence is slowly signed, letter by letter, an entire nation subjected to death at the hands of its own steward. Rash acts are the only way to save Gondor now. Should Denethor be allowed to reign further, the White City will burn, and its people butchered in the name of Sauron. The only hope left for Denethor now is the destruction of Mordor and the Ring. Well, I have news for you. As mad as he may be, mad as a puffin, he is still carrying forth the destruction of Gondor. So that's good. Perhaps we should work to accelerate the pace of it, but we're working on it. We're good. You know, it's going okay. Hello, Grazur. You're gone, mate. Okay, you can go to Morrigost now. I think Barad-dûr needs to send more troops to Denethor, and Denethor needs to march again. Is this elderly abuse? Possibly. Alright, Denethor. We have a spy here, that's good. Let's also build more schools. More schools. Okay, construction report. Ethring. Okay, nice. Karasast, still building. Good. Osgiliath, yes. Ostethil. Yes, good. Building a port. Excellent, actually, because that promotes trade. Karas got a Numenorean armorer, which is nice. There is some extra trade to be made, but more than anything, we want the place to grow. So, crop rotations. Do it now. Then retrain every soul in the settlement. Okay. Yrkestolad. Give me more troops. Inlet Garden. With your new barracks. Reducing corruption. Very good, very good. Militia garrison. Reducing corruption. Again. Very good, very good, very good. Well, so we have a couple of buildings that were not built this turn, but apart from that, we're doing okay. For finances. We're sort of financing our needs, as it were. Can't finance all of Denethor's greed, but we can finance all of Gondor's needs. So, let's see. Morgost, okay, you do need a bit more attention, don't you? Okay, what happens if these join? Not much. Okay. Fail, dear. You will stay.
Yes, my lord.
Let's have a talk with the Easterlings. Nah, they're not going to agree to peace. So, I hope since peace is not on the table, their body and realm in pieces would be. Koroyon, you may just be what we need. Corruption and ministry. Well, I guess we can live with that. We can strike that from the heart of our realm simply by building a thing. And Koroyan will be well positioned in so many ways, so many regards, to carry out, you know what, no, let's not do the Fountain Guard. The Fountain Guard can stay. They're sort of, you know, it's their home, goddammit, it's their home. We'll gather up an army. These guys can stay in this fort for now. They'll join later on the road. Right? Yeah. 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 And then some troops from the Grave of Giggles, from Yrkestolad. Yeah, it's all gonna come together very nicely. We do have a bit of a trade problem. Various ports are under attack.
My master despises you. Is it not obvious I am your foe?
It is pretty obvious. And I'm gonna sink your little project. So, that ought to relieve our economic strain a little bit. Melwidor. Head to the port of Dalamroth at your next opportunity. We will refurbish your navy. Even go so far as to finance a new one. From somewhere. Belagir, perhaps. You know, some new Alcarondas.
My master despises you.
I'm sure he does. Ah, trade with the Dunlendings. Yes.
My lord.
Let's get that over and done with.
Wish to discuss.
If we can even make a penny out of it, then I am gonna... So, Flaker, what do you say?
No, we cannot agree.
Oh, it's because you're bankrupt. Okay, then.
We can. That seemed fruitful. Impossible. Without question.
Oh well, not much, but everything counts. And it will generate a little bit of trade income from elk food. So, at least once we get Orthak out of the way. Orthak.
Your will, my lord. Yes.
Now comes the
No further
time
today.
when fresh troops shall come with great armor from the forges of Kalas.
Orders.
Good times. Good times.
Awaiting
We're gonna let the good times roll.
My lord.
Our spy is no longer able to come into Eisenrun, but that's okay.
Captain of Gondor.
We can live with that. Here's the plan.
Maintain order.
We send these people.
Gondor.
Eldakar
Ready your weapons.
will join them.
Awaiting your command.
They build some siege equipment. Gorbak will not stand a chance.
My lord. As you wish. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
And as such, we shall chip away at Isengard's presence in this region. If we can even pry Dunland away from their orbit. I mean, they're no longer allies of Dunland, so maybe they will come to blows. Maybe they will. I fancy the thought, I must say.
My lord.
Let's send a bunch of good folks to besiege the fort
Beginning the siege.
right
Siege
here.
force reporting them.
These Kandish forces won't know what hit them.
Orders. As you wish. Merging armies, my lord.
My lord.
I think our spies need to head to new locations.
I shall continue tomorrow.
We must find out what drives these Kandish people
My lord.
and where their weak points might be.
Approaching.
Chelkar could be a weak point. It's a pretty wealthy place, I suppose.
I shall continue.
Though we will investigate. I mean, income 5,500. That's very wealthy, actually. Very wealthy. Probably got something to do with all the mines that they have dotted around the place. So we will want to take that. And then we're basically cutting Cand off completely from Tir Thraid. And that will frustrate their strategy to no end. So yeah, I think that's a good move. And then the trouble is, of course, they have a lot of armies in this area, and we should probably try to break them, or at least get them to go away before we proceed much further. Then there's the matter of spying. We need more spies.
Captain of Gondor.
More spies in Mordor, please. More spies in Mordor. We'll get there. Eldakar is attacked. And Pelindur. Fresh recruit to the family. So, Gashdoof is the main antagonist. It's got a lot of raiders. Not a lot of other troops, actually. Mostly those lower tier troops, but with decent armor upgrades, and they do turn into decent warriors with that. You know. But, still, there are limits to their bravery. Asgrim has some Baneguard, but maybe we can charge them down, and their lacking morale will see them go away. Gorbag, of course, can come in from the sidelines and charge us with his berserkers and make life miserable for a little bit. But, you know, we can overpower them. We just need, like, arrows and numbers. We don't have that many arrows, but we have some. I say we can do it. I say we can do it. So let's do it. Divide and conquer, basically. Divide and conquer. I say we assemble on the hill, and then we see what we can do.
For the White City!
Our goal here today is to take on the greatest army last. Since it's a night battle, for some reason. I am going to try to just improve my screen visibility. And yeah, so we're going to set up archers. Set up cavalry. Set up our infantry. Let's see where we are. So, we have set ourselves up in the correct side of the field for our purposes. Here's where we'll find some berserkers. Okay. Yeah, decent. And here's where we find the Baneguard. I say we march upon the Baneguard with light infantry and cavalry, while our archers will march toward our berserking enemy. We'll try to hit them with, you know, spears and pikes and things that keep them at arm's length. And we'll try to vanquish these two foes pretty much simultaneously, starting with the Baneguard. And our cavalry will just ride around them. Okay, we're closing in on the berserkers now. Our better infantry will do its best to quite simply
The battle is very much in our favor.
smash up
Victory will be ours.
their bodyguard when they arrive. Asgrim gone. Baneguard faltering.
Bloodied.
Yes.
They have lost half their
Keep
men.
up the pressure, my friends. Keep up the pressure. You've got them. Okay, what's going on here? Archers
The
can
enemy army
just
flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
stop doing what they're doing. Let's see if we can take the berserkers down. But the bodyguards are not happy about this. Very nice. Actually, militia, stay where you are. Rest. Excellent. Cavalry, charge these berserkers in the back. Let's see them get back up from this.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Very good, but we lost a couple. Okay. Oh well. Then there are the bodyguards. Let's also give them a little bit of sauce. And then there is the enemy coming in. Let's prepare. Ooh, okay. Yeah, they're trying to catch us out on the hill over here. So we must move. And do so quickly. But this enemy will soon be down. The pikemen are doing pretty well against the berserkers. I'm happy to see that. Just keeping on stun locking them. When they can't really attack very well, they lose their main advantage. Takes a while for them to go down, but I think they will in time. Okay. Oops, hello there. Let's see. Reavers, yeah, shoot them. Archers, no. Raiders, yeah, maybe the raiders. Now this is not a great fight for us here. Our militia is slightly underpowered for this, but we can bring our cavalry around. Hill riders, targeting our weakest archers. Yeah, they're using their resources well, these bloody Isengard folks. We wanted to divide and conquer, but now we have our forces divided, which is of course not great. And this guy's just refusing to bloody die. Okay, infantry. Please. We need you. We need you over here.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events. Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Ooh, infantry is not doing well over here. Okay. How are our pikemen doing? Come on, how long is it going to take to bring these guys down? Quite a while, it seems. We're going to need our guardsmen. But our archers are lost. That means our cavalry is lost. Oh dear. No. Don't like it. Can we win against those marauders? Even if we do, we'll lose most of our knights. So I don't like that, to be honest. No, that's not going to go well. Gorbag dead. Finally! Finally! Okay. Yeah, the Marauders won. Now our troops need support. Hill Riders, okay. Orcs Wardens, oh no, okay. Yeah, this is going poorly now. It's going very poorly. We'll need to retreat. These Wardens alone might actually be really problematic for our troops. In isolation, yeah, this is great, but the berserkers are taking so long to die that we're losing the most valuable time we have.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Finally. Okay. Pikes against the wardens? Not sure how that would go. Probably not as well as I would hope. There's so many of them. But they are beating down even our elite troops. So we're gonna need to withdraw somehow if we're to save our two generals. Our infantry is routed. Our troops are divided. This is not good. Get out.
We've been dealt a stinging defeat today.
Yeah, pretty stinging. At least we killed one of their generals, but let's hope we didn't lose one of our own. Well, it looks like at least one of our generals have survived. And now, Harad come for Minas Burza. Right, when we decided to move out some troops in order to lay siege to a fort. Yeah, of course. It was perhaps predictable. But we're not without options. We're not without options at all. Ooh, Merchant's Guild. Yeah, I mean, I want it, I just can't afford it. Sorry. Tia Ithraid. Yeah. Not as tempting as Jalkar.
They will not waste words on you. What?
Drive them away! That's the good thing about Fountain Guard. They have such armor stats that they auto-resolve quite well. The good thing about the defenders here at Minas Burza is that we have decent troops, decent armor, decent everything. We just don't have a militia garrison, which would help. Oh, hello! The High Elves have sent navies to help us. Thank you for taking on the Ardunaic navies.
Ships ready.
I want to join.
Heading to board and engage the enemy.
Goodbye to that one.
Victorious.
But we're not allies with the elves, so. Can't trust them.
Yes.
Okay, let's send some troops back home. Such as would be the most useful. I'm gonna say we'll take 1 unit of rangers, 1 unit of marines, or maybe guardsmen actually. Yeah, let's go with some guardsmen. And some Citadel Guard. We're gonna plop them down right here.
By your command.
And then these guys will come in as well.
March to exhaustion.
We'll see what they say about it. Then we can put these guys in this fort. Lynn here can send troops to bring Arthur to justice.
Marchmen. Slay them. We have vanquished the enemy.
Ah, finally. That black mark on our resume is now cleared. This cavalry can go into the fort.
Victorious. We have conquered, my lord.
Slowly but surely. We're restoring justice to the world.
Ready your weapons. Your will, my lord. By your command, we'll make camp here. I'm gonna stick you.
Oh, hello, great beasts. That would be an interesting fight. A battered orc army versus Denethor, the liberator of Minas Ithil, which he still wears as a badge of honor. It was an achievement. Undoubtedly it was. Ah, yeah. Belendur did die. And now Eldikar remains. We will want him supported. We'll want to train whatever good troops in the region that we can. We'll just move through Dunlending lands because at least they're sort of neutral. And Alkfood is under siege. Orthak. Orthak will not succeed where so many failed. I'm sure of it. Ara Sawil, welcome to the family. Well, the engine of progress is not stalling, per se. It's just, encountering a zero-sum game of budget management.
My lord. Yes. Your will, my lord.
I feel like these sellswords should be retrainable somewhere. I'm gonna send them all the way back to Anorian, and hopefully they'll be retrainable here. And we can take this cavalry, all this Pinskellen glory, and send it in the general direction of our foes.
Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick
And
you.
Maethor. Hello. Can you leave behind the place of barely.
Have a taste of my blade.
But here's my thinking. If we grab all these guys,
As you wish. Joining forces.
then we have an army that can face Mudzu.
Stick you.
Captain or no captain.
By your command. To war then.
We just won't do it this turn, but we can do it. We have the cavalry to do it. We have archers, we have infantry. A strong infantry section, actually. Very strong. So, that'll basically be the start of the next episode. But for now, Gondor must go to sleep. And so, I thank you for watching. I thank you for listening. In whatever way you have enjoyed this episode, thank you for doing so. I'll be back with more waffling later this week, in a couple of days. And I hope you'll have a good time till then. Stay cheerful out there, if you can. It helps so many bits of medicine go down in this world. Be kind to yourself. Be good to those you love. And then I'll see you soon.
Ready your weapons.
Cheerio.
March men.
Let us set up camp.
As you wish.
Let us set up camp here.